boy getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the puppy. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment, I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Shot 60. Shot 60.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They move the chains on 3rd down.
First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. First and 10. From the gun, give to Edwards. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Moving to his left. And this This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On the red. Hey, Jason, here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right. Go, let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good for another.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zach Charbonnet was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
19 right, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
gun. It's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and
The Jaguars with the ball. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it second down and 11. Now Lawrence moving left. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tuki. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 27-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and 6. To the air, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The open man is Pager, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And this will be a Jaguars first down. Good run. Gets him to about the 44.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. A first down throw for Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Moving outside the pocket, this one caught at the 4.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So it is 4th down. They'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Milrow to throw. Open man is Horton. It's caught. Down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play to kick off this drive. That's a pickup of 75 yards.
Here we go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
2nd and goal.
Hey, check that.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready?
touchdown there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I cut out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
That's the score. Seahawks 14, Jaguars 10. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Red on the red. Turn, they turn hot.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. It's a little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
11.
Second down, Lawrence. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout, but will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 3.
Hey, here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a point. It's 14-13. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 50-yard
on 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jaguars first down.
Lawrence. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Third and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Little on for the field goal.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. John Hines Allen there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here we go. Stop 50. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he will have the Seahawks first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down,
Here we go.
Play action, it's Milrow. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, Milrow. Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That's taken in to the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5.
21. Jaguars 16. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to trap the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Boye Mafe in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Hey, let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to 2. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The score, Seahawks 28, Jaguars 16. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mullins. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You could chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Here's Mullins. That's caught over the middle by Thompson. Pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Jags first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
A gain of 4 yards.
Now Mullins out to his right. Taking off. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready.
Mullins to throw. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Get him. 19 Tiger.
To throw, Mullins. Open man is Pacer, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Pick off by Josh Jones.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception. It changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up second and 7.
On the jump.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 7. Here's Edwards. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle's made after 36.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And to try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the gun, it's Milrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Taken at the 19. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Mullins. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8.